Well, according to streaming software, I'm not streaming. But according to Twitch, I am streaming. The fact that I can see and hear myself on my tablet, I think I am streaming. Let's go windowed. Right. Okay, so this is Polyaris. It's currently in demo. This is a demo, this isn't the full game. I'm not sure, I don't think the full game's been released yet. I was watching a couple of people play this actually, or a person play this, and it reminded me very much of a very similar game. Let's see what game it reminds people of as I play through it. That's if the game itself works. Now remember, this is still demo, still early access, so might have a few bugs. So we are in Norway. Let's turn some of these settings down a bit, I think. Let's limit that to 60. Yeah, go medium. Right. I actually got not available in demo. Not available in the demo. So we can only play on Arctic Cycle. That's fine. That's fine. So let's play not Polar Day, Arctic Cycle. So, I'm not going to spoil this game for people who haven't played it. You should get the idea anyway. Nuclear detonation, so there's been a nuclear explosion. Turn the graphics down a little bit more. So our plane has crashed somewhere in the cold. So far, so standard. So standard survival. Yeah, it's a biplane. Right. In the bottom left corner there, you can see tiredness, hunger, thirst, and temperature. Am I echoing? Am I echoing? Oh, alright. So we've got a temperature down there as well. It's currently -2. Sprint is on the shift key, as it should be. Oh no! We fell down through and we broke our ankle. Any of the legs. Any of your legs. Any of your legs, so you got more than 2. Let's grab that.
There's gotta be something good in here.
Press and hold F key to find. We haven't got... Alright. Nutmeg. Got some spices. Nothing in the medical cabinet, that's unusual. Bandar. Oh, it's a splint. Leg is better. Toilet paper.
Alright, this'll do.
Yeah. A few years ago, that would have been worth its weight in gold. Quite literally. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Sprats. Small fish. Something my grandmother used to go on about, actually. Okay, so they don't stack. Fine.
This might come in handy.
It leaves an open window in the Arctic. Tough. Ooh, nightstand. Yes, I remember reading this. An old book that once used to be a source of knowledge, now only good for a campfire. I wonder where they got that flavour text from. This game, or this demo, borrows a lot, shamelessly, borrows a lot from a certain game.
Someone stashed this away.
It's a stick. Stick, 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 sticky, sticky, stick, stick. More sprats. I hear a helicopter. I see a helicopter. And fog's burning off. Heading towards that island. That's not good. Okay, X to put on the skis.
Just me, snow, and skis.
Now this is cross-country skiing rather than downhill skiing. Which the Norwegians are absolute masters at. Ooh. Haven't found anything for a backpack yet. Now, I've only done downhill skiing. I've never done cross-country skiing, but I understand. I understand the discipline is different. My leg's getting bad again. What's that? Oh, it's nothing. It's a mattress bed. Alright. Simple campfire. Surely we'd be able to craft some sort of backpack. Ooh. Gulp, gulp, gulp. You fucking litterbug. What's in here? Nothing in there. Underslept for 28 minutes. Right. Fire source.
Turned out well.
Yeah. Turned out well. Simply drop. Oh, okay. Alright. So I need to place Well, while that's placing and cooking, have another quick look around. We felded through there. Definitely can't go look at any of that. Radio, can't switch the radio on. Ah. Oh, boo. How's our carp doing?
This might come in handy.
Yeah, might come in handy. Did you learn that from Will or Astrid?
All right, let's move.
Whee! Can't pick it up. But what if I eat some of my sprats? Small fish. You fucking litter bug.
Just me, the snow, and these skis.
Yay! Woohoo!
Up here with some credit.
I got distracted by the boom plane.
All right, let's move.
That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Get rid of nothing really. Crap. Weather's on the turn. Yep, weather's definitely on the turn.
This cold's messing with my head.
Freezing, you take constant damage and consistent damage until you warm up, while buildings and structures provide quick. Right, well, that's obvious. Akavit. Minus 38 and I'm still alive. You know. Note. Yeah, translate. Last night was so cold and with a full blizzard that all the ATVs on the island refused to start. Skis always work. Yeah, that's true. Another book. Hey Trevor, how you doing? Boat log. Translate. Departure, Lilyholm left for the mainland grocery delivery. Took 2 hours to get to the mainland and back. It's not bad. Stusjönen transported Jonas, took drunk Jonas to the mainland again. Nordvind. Okay. Toilet paper, no space. Atomize the. Can we atomize the Arctic? No. It's easily done. So don't blame you for wanting to clear out the spaces, clear out your Twitch space.
This cold's got jokes. Feels warm now.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Mug snow. Okay. Alright, can I start a firewood? Start a fire, yes I can. But it's not like that. Let's place. Don't understand how to place this. An enigma of games. That's a nice way of putting things. Thank you, Trevor. Ah, place. Okay. How did I do that again? Place blueprint. This does not make fucking sense. Maybe because I haven't got... that makes sense. Because I haven't got branches, I've only got wooden logs. Run, man, run. Yeah, this is a survival game. Very, very heavily inspired by The Long Dark. Even uses some of the same lines. And some of the same descriptions. Why? Possibly, yes. Text. Which therefore, for you do not know what hour your lords come. Your lord comes. Alright. I had a hat.
You're looking at my bones.
Scattered beds. See what these houses have to offer, if anything. Locked. Anything to drink? No, but I can. So we are in Nerve. Fire source. We don't have any accelerant, okay.
Come on.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Come on, fire. Light. Start, damn you.
Yeah, damn you. Start. Somebody needs to clean that toilet.
Hope whoever left this isn't coming back.
Probably not.
Light, please.
There we
There's
go.
life out here.
Yeah, you're right. 128. 3 hours. However many hours that is. Yeah, it is, particularly in a situation like this. The key thing is that you do not give up.
This'll do.
Oh, that's fuel. Oh, I've got to place it, haven't I? That's... It's in the fridge. Ooh. Tin of sardines. Soda. It's frozen. Bullet. 8mm Mauser. S-March Tourniquet. Yes, I know it's pronounced tourniquet. I'm being facetious. I think it's just the length of time you need to survive. This is this is just a demo, so I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Of course we've got an Aurora, because why wouldn't we? Best part about Arctic survival games is an Aurora. Buckwheat porridge, akavit. Locked. Locked. That leads out onto... Actually, it's a 56. So it wouldn't be a Mauser, because Mausers are 57. Possibly. Don't know yet. Right. What have I got? Akavit. Nordic liquid courage, bottled caraway flavour and strong enough to thaw your soul or your last remaining brain cells. Sip sparingly unless you want to wrestle frostbite while singing Norse ballads to a snowdrift. Removes radiation poisoning. Right. Also, the controls need to be a little bit more manageable, I suppose is a good word. I just want to go back down here to get a lantern that I saw. Still haven't got a backpack. Alright. The person I watched playing this had a backpack at one point. Yeah, if you look in the bottom left corner of the screen, it actually tells you the temperature. So it's -6, -7 at the moment. But earlier on it was down to -38. -38 degrees Celsius. Oh yeah, very much so, pushing it. It's a fort. There's a fort and a camp over here. Go and check this out. Is it a fort or is it a redoubt? Yeah, there's gotta be. Buckwheat porridge. Can't take anything right now. I need more space. Let's see what's up here. Oh, you're cold. Oh, that's no surprise, really. 'Tis cold. Well, we know which way south is. Those solar panels aren't going to work, though. There's a butt. definitely don't want to fall in there. Another butt over here. Looks like the Rickon. I'm going to start taking cold damage in a minute if I'm not careful. If that's locked, then we're going to have to find somewhere else to go. Also, I'm going to have to find somewhere to get out of the wind and the cold. I keep forgetting, I've got fucking skis. Skis, man, skis. It's too used to playing the long dark, which doesn't have skis.
That stinks.
Ow.
I won't make it if I don't get warm. Now.
Run. Yeah, it does. Get the accelerant going.
Come on, fire. Light. It worked.
Right. Come on, you simpleton. Do you mean no space? Of course I've got space. Oh, it's 2 spaces. Fine. sure how I feel about. Not sure how I feel about this crafting mechanic. It feels a little bit. Decide one cup isn't enough. I'm still comparing this to the Long Dark, which I'm going to because it's what I played before.
Out of this stuff. Good to restock.
But the Long Dark's a little bit more intuitive. Okay. Oh, so lighters only have a small amount of. Oh, that's not good. It's a tourniquet. I have not nutmeg, and I have. Why won't it let me? Now, it doesn't say the water had to be warm. Yeah. Wonder if it has to be hot water. Didn't say it had to be hot water, but I wonder if it has to be hot water.
Hope whoever left this isn't coming back.
Why would they? That's weird. Okay, apparently it worked that time. Yeah, it must have been. Damn the little bug that this character is. Soda?
Someone stashed this away.
Need a backpack. Painkillers. I haven't got a backpack, have I? No.
I can make something out of this.
Yeah, you can use it for crafting cloves, cinnamon. Carp. Carp. It's fine. Oh. Fine. Fire's gone out.
Right on.
Yeah, right on. Okay, I've got more space now, so grab that lighter. Grab that.
Well, whoever left this isn't coming back.
Again, why would they? Painkillers, fridge, drawer. Search that. See, I'd be thinking right now. That's frozen, cold. I'd be thinking right now, construct a basic backpack out of something.
Looks useful.
So I don't need 2 mugs. Overslept. If I overslept, why am I still tired? Hmm? And now I can't pick up water for some reason. Oh, it's not water, sorry, snow. Right. Might just need a quick reset. I'm not back here, am I? I'm still tired. Don't you dare crash. You little bug. That's really fucking weird. You have to have an empty space to do that. Alright. Yeah, seems that way. Not sure how long this this demo goes on for. I definitely heard beeping then. I don't know. Don't know if it's time-based, progression-based, what it is. Rest and health. Yeah, you litter bug. Why would somebody throw out a perfect good bullet? Right. Sticky note. I'm taking the next boat to the mainland to buy some Christmas decorations. Please take the chicken out of the fridge when you return. Should be unfrozen by the time I'm back. Chicken! Yeah, chicken. I can't bloody take it though.
Stuff. Good to restock.
More firewood. Queen size bed. Anti-poison pills. This is a demo, so theoretically
Starting to slow down.
things shouldn't be randomized. And I know the guy I was watching play this the other day, they had a backpack. They managed to get a backpack. I don't know how. I might just grab some branches. I suspect it is as well. I'll prove it though. I wonder if I... No space. How can I not have space? Well, it's quite easy, I suppose.
Out of this stuff. Good to restock.
I've been to the church. Be a locked door. Been in that house. Been in here. Have I been in here? I don't know.
All right.
Afternoon, Bella. This is Polyaris. Very heavily inspired by a certain other game that we know. Major difference is we have skis in this.
Ah.
Stranded Deep, yeah. Stranded Deep. Yep, that's exactly the game it's based on.
I need to rest. Badly.
Yeah, well, you've been resting badly ever since we started the game. That is a good illustration, I will admit. What an unbelievably great view this is, even though there's a constant draft coming through the window. By the way, found out that akavit isn't just for drinking, it can also be used as a fire starter. I knew that anyway. Pure enough bloody alcohol. Missed. I can't remember. Yes, it's an electric box. Well done. Oh, that's not good. Handwritten note. Leavened. Damn plastic switches have snapped again. The cold up here eats them like bread slices. Are thrown together an emergency fix with the metal lever. Not pretty, but it keeps the power running as long as nobody breathes too hard on it. When you get a chance, can you please fix this properly? I owe a really good bottle of akavit if you can put an end to this nonsense. He was met with an ugly fate. Yeah, he was. Clubs. Glubs. Akavit. Handwritten note. Alright. Classic won't die. Alright. -6. Why is it getting colder as we go down? Should be getting... Oh, because the weather. Let's go faster, must go faster, must go faster. Another body over there. Ooh, there's a helicopter. Ooh. How do you feel about them? Well, I can tell by what you said there that you're not particularly happy about it. What happened there? Did I fall over? Yeah, probably slipped on the ice. Now listen very, very, very carefully to this lantern as I'm
Catch.
as I'm walking around.
What went wrong?
Let's try that. And that.
Come on, catch. Work.
Fuck off.
Thank goodness.
Right. Squeak old light. Yeah, it also sounds very similar to another game's lantern. Yep, stranded deep.
Excellent. What?
No, we don't want that. We want those. And for some reason I'm not allowed to take the chicken. Mind you, the early access, Stranded Deep or The Long Dark. Yeah, and it reminded me of it's reminded me of The Long Dark a lot. But then again, as I say, it takes a lot of inspiration from The Long Dark, so yeah.
Might save my life, this.
Play the time capsule. Yeah, I never really. Time capsules never really sort of grabbed my attention, really. Yeah, just the easier versions. The earlier versions, some would say the better versions.
I need to get out of this wind.
You are out the wind! Damn fool.
I can make something out of this.
Can ya? I wouldn't particularly want to go back to the earlier versions now.
It worked.
Of course it worked. Hey, fantastic. That's good news. That is good news. Now, that's good as well. That's not bad at all.
Looks useful.
You litter bug. I know I keep saying it, but this guy really is a litter bug. Yeah, well, it was actually frozen. So technically I defrosted it. Defrosed it. Boots! Biker pack. Woo! Finally getting something.
Looks like it's been here a while.
Did Astrid or Will teach you that line? Backpack. Finally got some. Do we have radio? Do we've got a radio somewhere? Yeah, we got a backpack. Woo! I can carry more shit. Yep, about time. How big's the backpack? It's not that big, but it's better than nothing. We've got smoke coming out the chimney. Nice. Carp. Ooh. A couple of layers of paint, that should be good. You got 145 minutes, but there's no heat version. There's no heat. Wham! What, the curtains? Oh, not the curtains, lad. Let's craft.
Out of this stuff. Good to restock.
Yeah, yeah. Let's eat that. Carp on a stick. Oh, he's eating the scales as well. Different. Let's warm it all the way through first. Some porridge. I've been at this an hour and a half. Bloody hell. Thought I would have been done by now. Right, see if I can craft. Lovely. I still want a hinterland mug. I did see a light. There it is. I must say, I did see a lighthouse round here. Let's go for it. It's the last place left to explore. This time, try not hitting anything on your way through. Happy to get one, so it's oh. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's obviously meant to go over fires and things, but yeah, I understand that. Can we atomize the Arctic? Why the fuck would you want to? Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. The fact that he's wearing an NBC jacket and a gas mask, that's really not good. M1895. Does that make it a Ross rifle? I think it might make it a Ross rifle. I could, yeah, that's true, I could. Yeah, it's a Ross rifle. Straight action. Straight bolt action. Makes sense though. I didn't want to inspect it, I wanted to move it. How many bloody... Again, didn't want to inspect it, I wanted to drop it. That's annoying. No. Sod off, no space. Right, thank you. Oh, hunting knife. Yeah, definitely take the hunting knife. I didn't want to... Calm. Calm. Wooden toy. Alright. My god, I saw the light, the whole sky burned. Never thought it could happen, not up here. There's been a nuclear explosion, that's the premise of the game. I've hidden at the top of the tower, no answer on the radio, just silence and wind. I have one flare left. Someone flies by or rows by. If you find me and this letter, give this toy to my granddaughter in Oslo. Her name is Ingrid. Oh, that narrows it down, doesn't it? Thank you. Yes, we'll just wander around Oslo shouting, Ingrid! Ingrid! Tell her it was from her grandpa. That's the camp actually sorted out then. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been sarcastic then, but things like that. That's like going into, well, London's a bad example right now, but that's like me going into the local town and shouting, "Dave, Dave!" Ooh. Classic won't die. Well, when you say classic won't die, yeah, Lighthouse is definitely one of those dreams of a lot of people. Doesn't happen now though. Is that an Arctic wolf or a wolf or an Arctic fox? It's a wolf, and it's been badly programmed. Right, I think we need to get down to that camp. That tent that was over there. Over there, even. Oh, that's a familiar sound. We're moving. Slightly faster than the wolves. Though honestly, they look more like Arctic foxes. Oh, for goodness sake, I stopped. I pulled the stop button. Saying before, I have done skiing, but I've only done downhill skiing, not fall over skiing like that. Let's see what the rifle sounds like. We've got the ammo. It's not bad, and it is a straight pull, which that makes me believe that it's a Ross rifle, but the Ross rifle had a magazine. Never see me on the Periscope. It's not. Oh, that catch at the back just behind the bolt, that looks like a Lee Navy or a Lee Speed. I know for some people I'm just saying words here. I spent a lot of time just falling over when I first started skiing. I probably would still spend most of my time falling over now, if I'm honest. Because it's been years. Yeah. Do you know the worst part about being a first-time skier, particularly in places like Italy, but especially Norway and Sweden? I mean, I've never skied in Norway or Sweden. I've only skied in Italy, but even there, the worst part, and it's so infuriating, is you'd be learning to ski, you'd be doing your first steps. And then these little 5 and 6 year olds would be weaving in and out of you, and you know, half the time you feel like you look down and they're just taking the piss by skiing between your legs. They don't, but it feels like it. Lots of stuff. Ice is behaving wrong, layers shifting faster than they should. Today we received a signal, military, not for us. How is the ice moving wrong? Aviator glasses. Lots of stuff. Adaptive first aid kit. Still haven't cooked that damn chicken. Mind you, could it be a Ross Mark 1? Rather than a Ross Mark 3? Because I don't want them... I'm overthinking things, I know. Keys. Alright. Keys to what? Looks like keys from a boat. Alright. Really want to test the Rickon? It is the bloody Rickon! It's the Rickon! Just with a couple of yeah. Extra exhaust stacks. done a 3-point turn in a bit. Oh shit, that's a Soviet. That's Soviet. That's a Typhoon. Fuck. Well, that explains why the Arctic was nuked then. That was the official end, yeah. We'll just pop a Typhoon class submarine out of the Arctic. You know, the submarine from the Hunt for Red October, the one that carries lots and lots and lots of nuclear missiles. Oh, fuck me. That, I will admit, apart from the bugs and the heavy learning curve, that was actually pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah, I actually like that. Like I say, a couple of bugs, but what do you expect from a demo and... well, it wasn't even early access, it was just demo. That was good. Obviously, that's going to be the end for me today. So... thank you very much for watching. I don't know if I'll actually be here tomorrow or Thursday. But yeah, keep an eye out. Obviously, Twitch will tell you. If I am here Thursday, it'll be a later one on Thursday. But yes, keep an eye out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.